What's up, my loves? Okay, today on the agenda is Hi Ren by Ren, official music video from his channel. 1 year ago, 39 million views. Now, I haven't heard this song, but I've seen the thumbnails from quite a few reactions to this song, and it seems like it makes damn near everybody cry. I hope that's what happens with me. If you got a song that is so moving, I'm going to cry. Golf clap to you, because that is not going to be easy to do. So, I'm not going to jaw on too much. I'm going to let the song speak for itself. Let's go. Certainly super interesting so far.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hey, Ren. I've been some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connected, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Sits down, stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius.
Dude, this kind of hits home for me. I really don't think it's gonna turn out to leave me in tears because I've physically been in a lot of these positions. I've been as close to the psych ward as you can get. We used to call it level 3 because the hospital near my house, no, it was the fifth floor. That's the psych ward. Been to a lot of therapists. I mean, even to this day, I take a handful of pills at night and a handful of pills in the morning to just be normal. And I'm grateful for it. You know, geez, he almost looks like a young ass me right there. Weird. I can show you a picture. I look just fucking like that when I was in my early 20s. But I totally get that struggle, man. The addiction, the fight with the good side of yourself versus that side of yourself that is self-sabotaging and ends up destroying your life. I always get just on the cusp of doing something great and getting my life together. And right when it's about to happen, I fuck it up every fucking time. I don't know why. It just happens. But I mean, I've been that dude. I can't play the guitar, though. I'm not as talented as him because his rhymes are really fantastic. Whether he's slow or fast, this is like really fantastic storytelling. Man, I want to find an old picture of me so I can show y'all how I look just like him when I was a baby face boy. Real thick British accent, but I like that. I like that accent, especially when women have that accent. I'm like entranced by it. I love that accent. So this is pretty fantastic so far.
And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose it. Die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone so I could maybe find that picture. Not that it matters, but it just kind of
people are normal.
Mind.
You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate to different side.
you doing, Ren? You were killing it.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Man, that is a really poignant song. That was great. I could relate to a lot of that, man. I've been in psychosis before where it's almost like you're watching yourself do things you don't want to do from a third perspective, like third person view. And man, it's rough. I've done the drugs, been through the psychosis, caused people to be victims. I mean, maybe from the outside looking in, people are going to watch this video and they're going to bawl their ass off, but I've been there. Being there is obviously way harder than watching a video. But of course, I don't have the kind of talent this guy has. His lyrics were badass. I really liked how interesting the song was, and it wasn't like anything that I've heard before. It's pretty amazing. I know I use the word a lot, but it's a poignant and I think important video for people to try to understand what it's like to get your ass kicked by your own mind on a regular basis. Wow. I'm glad I did this. This is a really awesome song. I'd recommend people go check out the original, go check out the video, give Ren a like. That's, I mean, the least of what he deserves. This is a really great song. And I'm glad that he's in touch with his own emotions and the own reality of his existence enough to make this song the way he sort of fights with that other side of himself. That makes so much sense. Really. There are a lot of people with mental health issues in this country, in this world. And unfortunately, most of them just end up in prison because nobody knows how to handle them. And that's a shame. Great video. Good job, Ren. I know I'm nobody. It doesn't really matter what my opinion is, but I really liked it and I'm glad I did it. And as I always tell you, thank you so much for being here. Throw me a like if you're willing to. It makes a massive difference, especially here in the beginning of my channel. And I love y'all. I hope if anybody's going through a similar situation, man, you find yourself on the other side of it. Just remember, we're all in a dream. None of this is going to matter one day. So you don't only get one life. You get nearly infinite lives. So you don't have to cram everything you've ever wanted to do in one life. You can fuck off a little bit, make mistakes. You'll get a chance to redeem yourself, I promise. So anyway, but thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll catch you on the next one.